MagSafe wallets, for use with Apple's iPhone 12 or Plus, keep coming from both wallet and iPhone case creators. Today we have Mous's solution. Known as the phone case that protects your phone in any situation, they have a MagSafe card holder. So let's get into it. Comes to us like this in a little case. Let's undo this here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, okay. Gives you some information. Congratulations on your MagSafe card holder. And, oh, looky there. Fantastic information. Always like information. It's good for us. All right. This is it. It only comes in black. That's it. These little silicon dots are interesting. We're going to talk about those a little bit. And it is very, very rigid. Very. Sewing is done well all the way around. As you can tell, this is a side entry for cards. Excellent. In feature review, we see that it has 2 exterior card slots. 1, 2. Let's get a closer look just so you can see what those are right here. And they do have some separation of material between them. With that said, there it is this horizontal access. And then, of course, we have the internal MagSafe magnet that's right here. And that allows connections to any Apple iPhone 12 Plus or better iPhones. That's a quick review of the features of the Mous MagSafe card holder. Measures 3.8 by 2.5 by 0.2. And it weighs 38 grams. That's 1.3 ounces. 38 grams. That's quite a bit. And that is that metal rigid piece in there. Minimalist carry, 1 card. Reasonable is probably 2. And I'll explain why. You can get 3. I got 3 in here. But by way of access, 2 is the most you can get. The company provides no recommendation, but it begins to really show problems if you go beyond 2 or really 3. You can see how this fits in the pocket, goes in rather nicely, very slim, very rigid, which I think is okay. And of course it works nicely on your iPhone as well. The wallet is very well built, but functionally it falls short, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. From a quality perspective, it's designed in the United Kingdom and it's made in China. Black leather, no other information about it. That has a microfiber by way of the separation between the cards, and these silicon dots right here on the back. These are a wonderful feature because they help prevent the wallet from sliding off an iPhone. So I bring my iPhone out here, and we've all talked about the MagSafe magnets themselves and how those magnets have a tendency to strip off. But Mous has put these silicon dots on the back. There's 166 of these. And so even though the magnet may not be super strong that we would hope for, those dots provide a lot of grip. And this grip really comes to bear when you're trying to take it off. It doesn't make it difficult, but it provides a better ideal of strength. The back is super rigid and appears to carry the entire N45 magnetic array on this back side itself. And that really contributes to why it's heavier than most other MagSafe wallets. Also has RFID in it. I know, we've talked about why that's actually an okay thing with MagSafe wallets. Now, as with most MagSafe wallets, the use of microfiber is what provides the lining for card separation, so there's very little leather involved here. I'll show you as I take these out, these cards, and if you look here closely, you can see where the leather topper ends, and it gets into material below that. That's the same for this incredibly hard to get to card back here. Same thing, you have the metal or the leather top, and you see the microfiber here. That helps contribute to the thinness of the wallet overall. It's priced for $50. 2 slots are a real bonus, but they just don't function as well as they should. The slots tend to stack. You can see as I put the cards in here, we'll put the card in the top in first. That goes in, and now we'll take the card on the bottom, and you'll notice how they stack. I can't gain access to this rear card if they don't stagger, which means that I really have to take this front card out, or I'm really digging to get to this back card. That's a problem. Now the leather will stretch. So I believe 3 cards are doable, but the back slot really becomes unusable really quickly. So that means you're putting all the cards on this front slot here. Now what I really like about this wallet is the addition of those silicone dots that I mentioned. Fantastic in the grip. And that really helps prevent this from stripping off, which is a problem with all MagSafe wallets. Now, of course, this wallet works with Mous's phone cases, which they're famous for, and my wife has had one for several years with her phone. She has a propensity to drop it. Yeah, kind of like that. But anyway, on to the final score. For quality of 4, price of 2, it is on the lower end of what I would consider to be high, so it's still a little high for me. Features of 4, I do like the 2 slots for access, but usability is a 2. The stack slots make card access difficult and really limits the effective number of cards you can put in it. And finally, perception of 4. Mous produces amazing products overall, and the engineering was brilliant, but the design was a little lacking. That gives us a final score of 31 out of 50. Thanks for joining us. We have a lot of other MagSafe wallet reviews coming or have been done. Please look for them, and we hope to see you in the next review.